Hello everyone. Let us continue with the chapter Human Health and Disease. Learn about two diseases. One is pertussis and the other one is plague, which is neat portion. And first one what you are going to learn about here is pertussis. It is a bacterial disease and this is a serious and common infection seen in children. And this bacteria, Bordetella pertussis, it is a gram-negative bacteria. It is a gram-negative bacteria. And it is transmitted through air. So you call that to be airborne infection. And the incubation period is 1 to 3 weeks. And which part of the body is infected? So site of infection is trachea, bronchi and bronchioles in respiratory system. So trachea you call that to be windpipe, and then you have bronchi and then bronchioles. And then what about the symptoms? What are the symptoms of this pertussis? Is severe cold and cough and mild fever, right? And convulsions. Convulsions. What is this? Causing rigidity, like muscle spasms, right? And then even pneumonia may also occur. So these are the symptoms of pertussis. And if you see here, a violent attack of cough forces air out of the lungs so that the person will have continuous cough, right? So you call this to be whooping cough. Whooping cough. Right? And what type of treatment can be given? Antibacterial treatment can be given. Right? And then what is the name of the vaccine? We have studied about triplet vaccine. So this is otherwise called as triplet vaccine. DPT. So what is D? Diphtheria. And what is P? Pertussis. And T stands for tetanus. So this is the vaccine which is given against diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus. And this triple vaccine should be given to infants 3 times at monthly interval. Next disease is plague. And this plague, it is caused by a bacterium called as Yersinia pestis. So it is a rod-shaped bacterium. It is a rod-shaped bacterium. And when you look at this plague, it was once a dreaded disease actually. And even it is endemic in many places. And one more thing what I have to know here is, this plague, it is transmitted only through a pathogen. So what is that pathogen called as? You call that to be flea-borne pathogen. So it is transmitted through fleas. What is a flea? It is a small wingless jumping insect. What is this flea? It is a small wingless jumping insect which normally infects the blood of mammals. So this Yersinia pestis, it is a bacterium which causes plague, but which act as a vector? Fleas act as a vector. Fleas act as a vector, right? So this flea-borne pathogen of rats and rodents. Rats we normally know. Then what about rodents? What about rodents? Even rats come under rodents. Some group of mammals like mice or squirrel, then hamster. All these group of mammals come under rodents. Okay. So it causes heavily mortality. What is this mortality? Death rate. Death rate increases. And then how it is transmitted? That's what we have learned here. It is transmitted through rat flea. So what is the name of the rat flea? Xenopsilla cupis. Xenopsilla cupis. Here the name of the bacterium that causes plague is Yersinia pestis. Then the name of the rat flea. What is this rat flea? It acts as a vector. So it is a vector-borne disease. So what is the name of the vector here? It is a flea. So that is why here you use the term flea-borne pathogen. So what is the name of the rat flea? Xenopsilla cupis. So what happens here? It leaves the dead rats and rodents and feed on human blood. Right? And the man is infected by Yersinia pestis by the flea bite. So when this flea, which moves from the dead rats and rodents, when it feeds on the human blood, in that case the man will be infected. How? When the flea bites. And what about the incubation period? It is 2 to 6 days. There are 2 types of plague. 2 types of plague. Okay. One is called as bubonic plague and the other one is called as pneumonic plague. One is bubonic plague and the other one is pneumonic plague. Okay. So what do you mean by bubonic plague? Here when you just look at the pathogen, right, it multiplies in lymph nodes. You would have studied about lymphatic system, about the primary lymphoid organs and secondary lymphoidal organs. Okay. So here it multiplies in lymph nodes and especially where in armpit region below the arm, right, armpit and groin node. Okay. And this resulting illness begins with, so what are the symptoms here? Fever, and even there are chances for malaria, headache, and swelling. Here swelling of lymph nodes will be seen. In that case, you call that to be painful buboes. What is the term mentioned here? Buboes. That is why this type of plague is called as bubonic plague. Why it is called as bubonic plague? Here, swelling of lymph nodes will be seen. As it infects the lymph nodes, okay, the lymph nodes will be swollen. You call that to be buboes, which will be very painful. In that case, you call this type of plague as bubonic plague. Okay, and the next one is pneumonic plague. Here it is rare actually, but severe form of plague, this one. And then when you look at here, the patient of pneumonic plague is source of droplet spread by other humans who acquire the infection by inhalation, and it is not spread by flea bite. So this is very important where you have to note down here. So this type of plague which is rare, but it is a severe form, then you call that to be what? Pneumonic plague. And what type of treatment can be given for this plague is antibiotic. It is a bacterial disease, right? So what is the name of the antibiotic? Streptomycin, which is given in the form of injection, and tetracycline oral. Okay, and these two antibiotics, they are very effective. These two antibiotics are very effective. And here it should be taken only under the consultation of a doctor, right? And how can you prevent this plague? See, remove brush here and there, it will be lying over here, and then rock piles, and then junk cluttered firewood, and possible rodent food supplies also, such as pet and wild animal food. Okay, so everything you have to remove it. You should not give way for the rodents to come and stay. And make your home and outbuildings rodent proof. Okay, and one more thing you have to know, this plague, it is otherwise called as Black Death. Right? If you like this video, share, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And the link is available in the description box. Thank you.